Welcome to On The Beat, everyone. I'm over here with Dr. Shana Thomas from Flexx Chiropractic, and we're talking all about chiropractic work for the aging population. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Doing great.
Alrighty, so when we say aging population, what do you mean by that? Because
Well,
I feel pretty old today.
I understand, and I think every year all of us do. But with that, when we look at just national averages and the statistics that are out there, is we're continuing to increase our lifespan.
Right.
Because we're doing things such as physical fitness, vitamins, nutrition, all of those things. And with that, the one thing that we haven't changed is the way that we take care of our mobility in our spine.
It's true.
So when I talk about the aging population, I'm talking about us living even into our 90s and 100s now.
Okay, so if someone at 65 hasn't been to a chiropractor, what should they be experiencing or expecting, or should they?
They should, and it's just because of those day-to-day activities. We want to keep them mobile and functional, and the chiropractic adjustments actually do that with keeping mobility in your joints and your spine. So if they haven't been to a chiropractor, we highly encourage it whether they're having symptoms or not.
Yes. Well, I think I remember I told you, a friend of mine who's 70, she was complaining that she was just feeling stiff and tired and wasn't sure what was wrong, and she had never been to a chiropractor. Went, now goes every month. Why is it so important for people over 65 to go?
Well, if you think about it, they work their entire lives in order to be at that retirement age.
Yeah.
And they have goals that they want to accomplish, even those retirement years, such as travel, spend time with the grandkids, play with the grandkids. And a lot of them are finding themselves with a whole lot of less mobility.
Well, what are those symptoms?
Those symptoms that they generally find is just general stiffness when waking up in the morning, maybe some achiness in the neck or low back is usually what they come in with. And it's stuff that's not necessarily debilitating, but it slows them down from being able to enjoy their retirement years.
Well, and now we're talking about the symptoms. How do they all get developed? Is it just normal wear and tear?
It is. It's those day-to-day, what I call your dailiness of life. It's those things that you do day in, day out that are very repetitive in nature. They tend to fatigue and cause poor posture, maybe in one area more than the other. If you have someone that's done secretarial work all their life, then they're, kind of hunched forward.
Yeah.
And so those kind of things that they do just create those problems and the necessity for maintenance.
Well, it's interesting because some people out there, not everyone, but I hate those sweeping statements, everyone.
Yeah.
People have been told that they have weak bones from their doctor. And that might make them scared to go to a chiropractor. Are you manipulating the bone itself or the joints around it, or should they be concerned?
As far as the osteoporosis or any of that's concerned, or the weakening of the bone, even arthritis, chiropractic's great because we keep mobility in the joints. So we're actually adjusting the joint itself, taking the pressure off the nerve and then allowing the body to heal itself.
Okay.
So with that, it's very gentle, very effective, very safe for them to come. And we, just knowing that information and taking a good history on them, we know how to modify the adjustments we're going to do for someone that's, say, 85 or even 65 and has osteoporosis or severe arthritis, as opposed to someone that's in their 20s and 30s.
Yeah, I think that's super important. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what if someone has had back surgery? Because I often think about that as well.
Yes, with what we do in our office, even if you have surgery, just chiropractic in general can help. And what it does is it prevents you from having those multiple surgeries that you may have to have. So it keeps everything around it functioning and in proper alignment, so we don't have a chain reaction, kind of like a domino effect. But with what we do in our office using the activator method, which is an instrument adjusting, we're able to kind of dial and be a little bit more gentle in those areas too.
And precise.
Precise, yes, sir.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. As always, great information. If you want to find out more information about Dr. Shana Thomas and her team over there at Flexx Chiropractic, there it all is up on the screen, everyone. Why don't you give them a call?